What's up, everybody? I'm back with another tool deals video, and y'all didn't like the just a couple deals yesterday, so I'm gonna give you a few more today. Wow, y'all want to really make me work. All right, so as a reminder, I want to remind you guys about Tractor Supply, how they have this Makita kit with the flashlight, the compact impact wrench, and it's the big boy. It's the one that has 430 foot-pounds of torque. It's a big boy compact impact wrench, and their grease gun with a hard case, a 5 amp hour battery. No. Excuse me, 3 amp hour battery, and a charger for $249 at certain Tractor Supplies. So I'm gonna leave the link. What you want to do is go to just change store, because it's going to just show that it's not available, but it's available in some stores for $249. I would recommend you do this, because one of you guys placed the order online and then they canceled it. So you don't drive all over the place. Once you find one that's near you, purchase it online. Then I think, is there Rakuten? Oh yeah, you got the Rakuten too. So you get your 2% cash back. If you're new to Rakuten, use the link in the description. It's a free cash back extension to get a bonus $30 cash back on this purchase. And then just wait to receive an email so they let you know that, hey, we got it. It's set aside for you. It's ready for pickup. And then you go get it that way. Okay, don't just drive all over the place, because they might not have it. You see it says limited to available quantity in store, so it might not be there. Also, the Flex Click 300 FCB, not the 140, but it's Bosch's 5-in-1 drill driver, $79.99, which is insane, because things only like $2 something. I don't even know why I say $159. It's like $199 or $2 something everywhere else. $79.99 on clearance. Do the same thing here. You just notice it doesn't have that little disclaimer, limited to available quantities, for this one. So this one for sure, they have several of them, and that'll be able to easily be picked up. And you could probably just drive over there, but still, I say buy it online and then say pick up in store. Okay. Now the other thing, going back to the Makita, the grease gun itself is normally $270. So there you go. This is normally $270. I think this impact wrench is normally like $200. So there you go. Incredible deal right there. I said I was gonna buy it. I don't feel like driving all the way out to Pryor, Oklahoma. I ain't doing all that. Anyway, moving on to Home Derper. All right, so over at Home Depot, I have an insane deal for you, and I got some good deals over at Lowe's, but let's just address this insane deal at Home Depot, and now I'm gonna ask that you subscribe after that, okay? You like this stuff, subscribe and turn on that notification bell and share this video. So, all right, 40 volts Makita. Now, I never really talk about Makita stuff, except for that grease gun, obviously, because normally it's hard to find deals on Makita. Honestly, Makita is up there for me. Like some of my favorite tools are Metabo HPT for their overall value, and a lot of their tools are very similar to Makita. But Metabo HPT, I like Metabo, Makita, and Bosch. Like those are like my top. Notice I named any American companies. I mean, Milwaukee and DeWalt, they are all right. They're not as good as any of the other four. And the irony is Makita and Metabo HPT are Japanese tools. They're Japanese tools, and that's why they kind of look alike and design similarly. And then you have your Bosch and Metabo, German. So, I mean, if you look at my driveway, it's the same thing. I got nothing but Japanese and German cars. So, hey, it is what it is. Anyway, we have this deal, right? This 40 volts, not 18, 40 volt hammer drill, two 40 volt, 2.5 amp hour batteries, charger, bag, and a 40 volt impact driver. Okay? To be top of the line, everything right here. $449 for this kit. Now we know the 18 volt version of all these tools, Milwaukee and all that, they're $399. This one's $50 extra for the 40 volt. And it's on a buy one, get one, and you get two free 4 amp hour batteries, two free 40 volt 4 amp hour batteries. Now these batteries can be sold on eBay for $100 a piece. I've seen them go for $100, but if you want to get it off real fast, you can do $90 free shipping. But I wouldn't do that, or unless you wanted to get this whole kit and then just sell these 2.5 amp hour batteries. But That's the thing. So here we go. We're gonna add this to cart. What do you guys think this is gonna come out to be? I'm gonna just tell you because I think I have some other stuff in the cart and I don't think it'll work. So anyway, I'm gonna just tell you straight up. This is going to become $238. $238 for this whole kit right here. Insane, insane. Because $238 is basically just one of these tools and tool only, nothing else. Now moving on, we have another one. Let me show y'all. Y'all already see what it is. $199.75 for this rear handle Makita 40-volt circular saw. So this comes with the 4-amp-hour battery, the charger, the bag, and the rear handle circular saw. $199 for this whole kit. Now a lot of you guys were geeking over that 18-volt 199 kit with that requires 2 batteries. Now I even had one of you guys reach out and say, why don't you talk about that deal? That's, it's insane. Well, the reason I don't talk about that deal is because I don't like it. I just don't like the fact that you need 2 batteries. So really and truly, you actually need 4 batteries, because if you actually on the job site and using those things, like, it won't work with just 1 battery. You have to have both of them in there. They need to be charged similarly. So because it uses them simultaneously. So when you run out, you got to have 2 other batteries on reserve. And that's a lot of batteries. These batteries not cheap. So I don't like that. I would much rather prefer going with the 40-volt version and just having a 1 battery. Now, with this, though, I'm not going to lie. To have 3 4-amp-hour 40-volt batteries, this rear handle circular saw, the charger in the bag, for $399 is not bad. That's a good deal to me. Because, again, even on the secondhand market, on eBay, you're going to pay $100 for each one of these batteries. So that's $300 in batteries right there, and you're getting a charger and a rear hand circular saw for $100. So this is a great deal. I wouldn't even hack this, like, especially if you are going to use this on a job site, you use this daily. I would just keep all these batteries. Don't hack this. It's not worth it. But if you just a homeowner, you're going to use it, sparingly. Hey, I'm not keeping these extra batteries. I'm not going to do that. So anyway, crazy deal. And again, now I think that might have been worth a sub right there. So moving on. And then over here, I just kind of wanted to show you how stupid this would be to buy. This is a 40-volt kit, the same impact driver. You get a flashlight, though. A 40-volt flashlight? That's so weird. But this comes with a 4-amp-hour battery and a 2.5-amp-hour battery, a 7.25-inch circular saw, and this is $6.99. That don't make any sense. You better off just getting all this stuff over here separately. So if you kept this and then hacked this kit, you end up spending $638, right? Instead of $699, with $638 plus you get, well, you do get the battery. So you get more batteries, though. So over here you get 4 batteries, 3 of which is 4-amp-hour batteries, and then a 2.5-amp-hour battery. But over here, doing it this other way, you would get 3 4-amp-hour batteries and 2 2.5-amp-hour batteries. So you get more batteries. You get more stuff over here for less. So that's better. Hack this one. Don't hack this one. And you're going to come out better than this over here with a better saw, with a better circular saw, the same drilled impact driver. You're missing a flashlight, but I mean, really? Really? We doing that? Then you also have 2 chargers too in the other deal too. So you could sell one of those chargers, or don't sell it. Shoot, you need to charge those things up quick if you out in the field. Finally, let's go on over to Lowe's. Deal of the day. All right, y'all didn't like my thing yesterday. Maybe it's a good thing everybody didn't watch the video yesterday, because I was raving about how this reciprocating saw was only $139, but today is $119. This is the best. Go look at that video. I'm going to put it up here in the upper right hand corner. This is the best reciprocating saw I've ever used. Now, granted, I haven't used the Milwaukee, but I've used quite a few others. And this is the best, man. This is the best I've ever used. It's excellent. You have different modes you can change. Go watch the video. I compare it to a Flex reciprocating saw. It's lighter. It does have more vibration than the Flex, but the Flex is way heavier, and it's all that extra weight that dampens the vibrations. But this is very tolerable. It's light enough to use with one hand. It has the orbital function, the removable shoe. It's good. Real big rafter hook. I mean, this thing is great, and it's cheap, and it has a lifetime warranty, and it can be plugged into the wall. Dang, so much. Anyway, I don't know if I buy this kit, but these are super teeny. This drill and impact driver, and they're powerful too. This is a good, solid kit. It has the new batteries that have the battery indicator on there, so it has the fuel gauge on the batteries, as well as the tools. The tools, though, this impact driver is just on and off. There's no modes. But this drill is super small. This impact driver is super small. And they pack a nice little punch for their size. They're brushless. Good to go there. And then you have this here. It's just a drill. It's the same drill. So I obviously would not do that. I would just get this for an extra $30. But, this does come with a hard case. You have your little sander here. I don't have no experience with that sander. You have your plunge router, 179. So I had to pause real quick because this confused me with the 18 volt, 36 volt, multi-volt battery. Okay, so when you see this 18 volt / 36 volt, ignore the 18 volt part. It just means 36 volt battery because the 36 volt batteries can go on 18 volt tools. This almost seems to give me the impression that it's saying, hey, you can use an 18 volt battery on this tool, which you cannot. This is a 36 volt tool. Got to use a 36 volt battery or the AC adapter. But the 36 volt battery can be used on other 18 volt tools. All right. So anyway, so you got some good deals going on over here with the Metabo HPT at Lowe's. And we already see right here, don't forget your Rakuten. Let's see, retail me now. Okay, it's 3%. So if you've already gotten your Rakuten bonus, just use retail me now. You'll get an additional 3% cash back. And that's it for today's video. Hopefully it was helpful. Oh, and by the way, you see all these tabs up with Zillow? Check out my new channel, Cheap Houses, where I find house deals. And I got some good ones for y'all today. Some really, really good ones. Look, here's a little sneak peek. You see that? You see that? Yeah. So check that out. This video should be up later on today.